All right, so we ended up with plus 18 and minus 18, not 16. So we end up with 0 mission points. We basically fought a draw. I started out by saying that bringing the Italians sometimes they end up being targets because of their lower performances, but the 202s with their 8 performance are excellent. And they actually ended up getting 3 of the victories, so they ended up being positive. I made a mistake at one point when I didn't have the IL-2 wingman attack, so just reviewed the rules real quick. That for the second and third time I fixed it. The first time though, so the IL-2, the lead attacks, the flak attacks both independently, and then they both attack independently. If the target was destroyed like it was on the last one, if the lead destroys it, the wingman has no target. So that was played correct. I missed an attack, but I'll survive. All right, so we're up here, and we need to just head back to base. The Italians will leave once we leave south of Hex Row 3. I've got this one damaged Italian. I'm not going to send him home because I'm sitting at even points. So we'll start here. 7 is going to be an event, or going to be a roll for an event. Outer defense zone, yep. So roll for an event. 10. In-flight event card. In the heat of the moment, you engaged unidentified aircraft. Unfortunately, it's a mistaken ID. Roll 1d6. This is a terrible one. 6. If the roll is even, combat lasts 1 round. If it's odd, it lasts for 2 rounds before the correct ID is made. Aircraft can't pass and take no action if they have an available target. So 2 IAR-80s are unfortunately spotted. So let me grab those. And I'll be right back. All right, unfortunately, my 2 IAR-80s, an experienced and a green, and they rolled low, so they've got to try to survive 1 turn. Hopes. So he's going to come down. He's got freedom of action. He's just going to attack the first one. So 9, 2 hits using a B. 3, 6. Roll against a 6. 2. He's flipped. I'm just marking these guys with ordnance counters so it's obvious who they are. So he's done. He's going to come down. Same thing. 5, a miss. That was good. And our Italian is going to come down. He misses. That's good. He's coming down. 3, he misses. That's good. He's holding on. Can he survive? The ace. 1, he misses. He's hanging on. 10. Miss. Now, unfortunately, these 2 guys have got to go head to head. So 10 versus 8. Watch them both hit. That would be horrific. Oh my God. 2 hits and 2 hits. So 2 hits using a C, so he's going to be shot down. 2 and 3, 9. So he's shot down. Roll for a bailout. He bails out, evade, and evades. Okay, so that's -2 mission points. He gets 2 hits against him using an A because, of course, 5, 8. Roll against an 8. 4, he's flipped. And he's done. And that leaves him, so he joins us. So we get -2 mission points plus the damage guy, and we'll be back. All right, so now we're sitting at -2 mission points. We're still on our way back. We could send this MC202 home, but he's only got 2 more hexes, so we'll hope he can survive. So we'll go there. 3 is nothing. And we're south of the hex, so they go home. So that's another -1 mission point, so we're at -3. He doesn't have to roll for landing. So we still have our green IAR traveling with us, so it would be nice if we would get an event. So let's go diagonal with the +1 here. 5 is nothing. We'll go here. 6 is nothing. And we're over our landing field. The IAR goes home. No one is damaged. So all we have to do is not roll a 1. So we'll go from top to bottom. And of course a 1. So he crash lands. So we'll do him next. He's fine. He's fine. And our ace. He's fine. Man, those were terrible rolls. All right, so crash landing. Roll a 1d6. 6. 1 to 3 flips to his damage side. 4 to 6, sees 7, 5, and 7, 6. So let me look up the rules real quick. All right, so we flip him to his damage side and draw a level C chip. So 2 damage, so he lands with 2 damage. So that's another -1 mission point, takes us to -4. All right, so we'll put him in the damage spot. So -4 mission points. So we've got to buy -1 campaign point, so that takes us to 1. We had 1 bank point, so now we go to -2 banked. We don't get to draw any cards because we still got 4. So we'll draw a post-mission card. Backup compass, ignore any navigation error event, so that's fine. Advance the calendar day. Our pilot comes back, but he doesn't have an airplane, so we'll put him on the upside down airplane here, waiting to be able to purchase a pilot. And that'll be the end of day 2, mission 2.